Bum, ba, ba, ba.
Yo.
Brian, do you want to be in this as well? Here.
No, not really. Oh, hey.
Hi, everybody.
How's it hanging, peoples? That's all right.
This is my friend Brian.
Nobody's watching. It's fine.
That's not true. There's Brian, Botrix, and Dr. Rockstar Genius.
That guy's a doofus.
Ugh.
Welcome to the show. My
Hi.
name is Brian.
And I'm still Joe.
And we have something a little bit different today. We're opening Genesis Battle of Champions, which is not new. We do that all the time. But tonight we're going to be opening an entire case of it.
Yes, we are. Hi, Damien. Yes, we made it. Thank you for coming as well.
Nice. Good to see ya. Yeah, we're going to be opening an entire case of Genesis Battle of
Battle of Tantrums. That's right.
We got the biggest Origins. We're going to be opening Genesis Battle of Champions Origins Retail, if that means anything to you. Which is, if you're not aware, a case of these cards is 6 booster boxes. So we're going to be opening 6 booster boxes, but why are we doing that today, Joe?
Because we're hunting.
Hunting we will go.
We are hunting. We're basically trying to fill holes in my collection.
Yeah.
There are 5 epics and a whackload of foils that I'm still after in this set. Plus, in the Origins retail boxes, there were a bunch of community champion cards and promos that were never meant to make it into the boxes. And the printer
They
put
snuck
them in. They snuck in. You need foil snares, foil strike from Origins. Well, we'll keep an eye out.
Ooh, okay.
And so we're hunting for those as well.
We're hunting for those. Yeah, so we're... They weren't meant to be in the set. They were actually 2 different cards in a trench coat that were pretending to be the real cards. And they came in and they were like, we belong in here. And they let them in. And now...
Legit how it went, literally.
Yeah, 1 alcohol, please.
And there are also 2 secret rare cards in this set.
Secret. You're not supposed to talk about them.
There's not 2 secret rare cards in this set. One is Niblis, and the other one, I don't recall exactly what it is, but it's never really been seen. So does it actually exist? There are some people out there who could probably answer that. On the Discord, nobody's there at the moment. But there are 2 secret rares and then a bunch of foils.
Yeah. That's right. So we're gonna open them a little faster than normal. Often I read the names of the cards and we talk about them. We've got 6 boxes, an entire case of cards. So we're gonna kind of just blow through them, looking for the ones that we need.
Yeah.
But if you see anything you like, feel free to chime in and tell us about it.
Proteus.
Oh, Prometheus?
Proteus is what he meant. Yeah.
Oh, it says I see what you're saying.
Autocorrect.
Oh, I can read.
Yeah.
Hey. Which is great. Did you have a good week this week?
Yes.
You're not so sure?
Oh, no, yeah, I did. It was the Butter Tart Festival this weekend here in Midland.
Oh, yeah. If you're not from around here, our town, Midland, Ontario,
of 16,000 people.
Yeah, has a Butter Tart Festival once a year. If you don't know what a Butter Tart is, because I understand it's kind of a Canadian thing,
They wouldn't understand.
They wouldn't understand. Yeah, they're like little sugar pies. If you know what a sugar pie is, or think of like a pecan pie. Sometimes they have pecans on them, but like a tart. It's not exactly the same.
Smaller than that.
Oh yeah, they're just tart size, whatever. Anyway, they're very popular, and I don't know how long ago, probably 15 years ago, something like that.
Was that when we started the festival?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
I didn't think it was
It's
that
been
long.
a while.
It's quite some time. But
it's been a while, and every year we have it. And we have like 16, 18,000 people in Midland living here, and we probably have 100,000 people come to the festival.
They said last year they sold 300,000 Butter Tarts.
Yeah, yeah. They're expensive when you buy them at the festival. You pay a premium. But
you try a whole bunch of different ones.
You try different ones, and they're good. And they have a big contest, and they have celebrity judges. And
one of the kids in the hall was a judge.
Yeah,
this
Mark
year?
McKinney was a guest this year. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I was a guest one year.
Were
Or
you?
a guest
A judge?
Yes, because I was. But it was Museum Man.
That's you.
I'm sorry you had to hear it from me.
Take off your glasses. Shit.
Museum Man wears glasses. Yeah, I worked at worked for a museum, and I was their superhero mascot. And one year I got to judge the Butter Tart Festival. It was great. So it was a big deal. I actually missed it this year, but you got to see a bunch of it.
Well, and that's what I was going to say is I was here in the office all weekend catching up on some stuff, and catching up I did,
Yeah,
which was great. But I had my window open, and I faced downtown from the office, so I got to see the 60, 80, 100,000 people, whatever it was, show up. And it was a busy day.
yeah, I know it was, and it was a nice day.
It was a beautiful
weather-wise,
day.
it was beautiful. Couldn't ask for better.
Yeah, it's supposed
So-
to run from 9 till 5. By 8:15, people were lining up while the booths weren't even set up yet.
Yeah,
And,
because if there's certain ones you want to get, you got to get there early.
Some of them sell out by 10:30 in the morning.
There's one bakery that I forget where they're from, but they have often won first place in the festival, and so theirs are very sought after. So if you
Is
don't
it doo-doos?
doo-doos,
Yeah.
yeah, which sounds disgusting, but it's
Yeah.
actually very good. And they don't. If someone asks you if you want a doo-doo tart, you're going to say no. But if you're here, you would say yes.
I had Mother's Bakery right here.
Oh yeah.
That's Freud's favorite place to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what a Freudian slip is? It's when you say one thing but mean your mother.
I thought it was the thing he wore under his dress.
So anyway, that was going on. It was also Father's Day.
Yeah.
Did you get to see your dad?
I did.
I haven't seen your dad in quite a while.
Yeah.
So I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, we went out for dinner and got together for a while. And that was really good.
Good. My daughter took me to the Dock Lunch.
Amazing.
And then we watched The Sandlot at home.
The original.
The original.
Is there only one?
There's a few sequels which I have not seen, but the original Sandlot is a terrific baseball movie which I love. So we
Amazing.
watched that together, and then we had a nice dinner, and so
That's great.
It was a nice Father's Day.
Yeah, and did you obviously got to spend some time with your dad too?
I did, yeah. We were
Good.
going to take him to a Barrie Baycats game. They're a baseball team here, but it didn't work out with the scheduling, so we're going to go another time.
Perfect.
But it's for Father's Day,
Yep.
so that'll be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, shall we? It's hot as balls today.
Oh my God, it's so
Do you-
hot today.
Do you want to open this here beer?
Yeah, you should open yours over the garbage can.
Oh, that was like a while ago. I fumbled this beer taking it out of the fridge, so we're afraid it's going to explode. But that was like at least 10 minutes ago.
At least 10 minutes ago. Brian, what do we have today?
Today we have Cracked Canoe Ultra Premium Light,
By the fine folks at...
Moosehead Breweries. This is a 3.5% alcohol
I think we
light
can handle
beer.
this one.
It's a light beer, so that's perfect for a hot day. This premium light lager is dedicated to life's most relaxed moments because life is better when you paddle slower.
And-
According to the can, I didn't
And
make
it's way
that up.
easier.
Yeah.
In addition to being only 3.5% alcohol, it is only 130 calories.
Oh, really?
For those of us watching our figure.
Yeah. My figure is 0.
Pears,
let's
I'm
do
in
it.
shape. Pears are shape.
Yep. There we go. Mazel tov.
Skull.
Oh my god.
3 more of those, please.
Yeah. That's great. I had a very
Yeah.
hot day today in the sun. I did some tours at the museum and the outdoors for 90 children. Yeah. And it was scorching hot sun. I was dehydrated. Somehow I got a bruise on the bottom of my foot. I don't even know how. And I'm done of it right now. I still love doing those tours, but today I'm done. And this
Yeah.
beer is the perfect cap to that. So we got this delicious beer and a whole case of cards.
Got a whole
It'll be
case of
great.
cards.
Mm-hmm.
Move these over here, Brian, then I can hand them to you.
Okay.
So they're not in your way.
All right. So
I have the Imperial knife.
I also have an Imperial knife. If they touch, the universe explodes. They can't exist in the same space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I want to finish this beer. It's quite good. Probably one of the favorites we've opened, or we've...
You know what?
Yeah.
I used to avoid light beer because I was a snob and I was like, "Ooh, light beer, that's stupid. Why would you?" And now that I'm older, I'm like, "Oh man, light beer sometimes just hits right on a hot day."
Yep.
If you're at a ball game with a light beer in the sun, it's like perfect. All right, so we're gonna open these up. I'm gonna crack them. We're gonna go through them fairly fast because we're just looking for certain ones. Joe, are you able to notice what I'm opening and be able to pull them out, or?
Well, it'll just be epics and
then-
foils. So it won't matter what the regular cards are.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So the only ones you want are foils and epics.
Yeah.
I understand. So that'll be a lot easier to pull out. So we're just going to look for those. We're not going to read the names and all that.
No.
There we go. I like this set. I've said it before.
Just watch your
yeah.
arm there.
I got it.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Well, let's begin.
Let's see what happens. Yoink.
Okay. This is case number 1.
What is this?
There we go. We're gonna open this up, and we'll. Do we want to look at the box toppers?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Well, box topper.
Numero 1.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, we got a foil Minot, Kasha, and a foil borderless Ahayam. Is that one that you need?
No, I don't need the box toppers.
Oh, you got all the box
Yeah.
toppers. Okay, well,
I just want to see what was in there.
No, yeah, that's cool. Well, here, I'll pass those over to
Sure.
you. Get rid of these, and we'll get ready to open the packs proper.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we can take all the packs out. Might as well put the cards right back in those boxes. Damien, how was your week?
Yeah, we hope you're having a good time.
You at work today?
Looks promising. There we go. We got a caustic millipede.
We have a caustic millipede, which I do not need.
You don't need? Oh, those are the ones that you do have.
These are the ones that I need.
That's right there. It says caustic millipede.
Sorry. Top list, we're looking at a teleprompter. The epics are the top 4.
Oh, and the other ones are the
below.
foils. Okay.
Yeah.
I get things.
You understand what I'm doing now.
I get it. Okay. We have to do a little bit more empty pack management tonight because there's just so many more empty packs, so I gotta be a little bit more on the ball with them.
Brian did his best Phil Collins impression earlier.
Oh yeah, we have a garbage can on a drum. It's sitting on an actual drum, like a bongo. So I put it on there, and then I knocked it over, and it went clunk, 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 and
Hilarity ensued.
hilarity ensued. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, no, sorry. Okay, nothing there.
And so we are hoping that there's either a God pack or, like I said, those as you mentioned, the two cards in the trench coat.
Yeah, that's right.
It's funny. I see these episodes when people open Pokemon like this, and I'm just like, show the cards.
Exactly, but they're only looking for chase cards.
Yeah.
So, but today that is what we're.
That
doing.
is what we're after.
That's not usually our vibe. We're more about like appreciating the cards. We're not just speculators. But since Joe is trying to finish his collection,
And if you've seen our show, you know what these cards look like.
yeah. Oh, we got a borderless lava rider.
A borderless lava rider.
That's not one that you need.
Not one that I need.
Okay.
Come on, Brian.
I'm working on it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's another one. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord.
I like that song, but I also really quite
Whoa, here we go. We got an early one. this
early
time.
Sandstorm. Again, it's worth the copyright hit every time.
Yep. Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Do you think they'll get we'll get a copyright strike for my Phil Collins impression?
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause
It's definitely.
It's so accurate that they'll think it's the actual song.
It's actually bang 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 on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one. You're on the ball today.
It's
This guy's writing descriptions for tonight's episode, and he says, because we're like, what are puns about cases? You know, like we're on the case and such a. And this guy says, we've got a case of the Tuesdays, and I was like, God damn, that's good. I wish I thought of it. Okay.
whole case, huh? A whole case. We're going to have so much cards to deck build later.
Oops, I thought I saw something, but I guess it was my imagination. Okay.
So, while we're talking about this, did you watch the live stream last night from Genesis?
I did. I didn't watch it live.
Okay.
I couldn't. I was out, but I
Some-
did check it out afterwards.
Some very cool OP news.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of encouragement for the
OP is
the community.
organized play. If you don't
Yep.
know what that is,
To get the stores on board, they're going to be sending them some free stuff.
some free stuff. Some of these Origins and some J2, just free stuff to kind of get the motor running, you know. And hopefully that will encourage more people to play. Because the more people that play, the better it goes.
Indeed. Damien says, "Where's our closest LGS?" So I would say probably Jackson Queen.
Yeah, there's Jax on
Yep.
Queen. There's Event Horizon in
Right.
town, which
I don't believe they're Genesis.
I don't know if I don't think so, but I've never been there because my LGS is in Elmville, so
Right.
I don't go to the other one.
It's closest, but it's not.
It's
your
not it's
local.
not my jam,
Yeah.
and that's not a dig on them. That's just how it is for
Yeah.
me. I'm sure they're very good. I know people who go there and they like it a lot.
Yeah, they have different events and different game nights and whatever.
Yeah, they play a lot of stuff that I don't play,
Right.
so I don't tend to go there.
And in fact, Tuesday nights, as I found out recently, talking to somebody, is their Pokemon night.
Tuesdays is. Oh, okay.
So we're missing out on Pokemon night.
So if Friday night is Genesis, famously, what night of the week should be Genesis night everywhere? Should it be Tuesday?
No, because then they'd miss our show
Right.
Mondays. No, then they'd miss the official show.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there we go.
We've got an Epic Air Soldier. Is that one that you need?
Nope.
Oh, well, there you go.
Damien says every night should be Genesis night.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, to that one, that's what I say.
This is going pretty good. We're
It's still
more.
freaking hot in here tonight.
Yeah, it is. I think we're more than halfway through this first pack, or this first case, I mean.
Box?
Box. Jesus,
Box.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do two things at once here. Good thing I'm not chewing gum.
Ugh.
'Cause
Chewing 30-year-old gum.
yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so that reminds me. A couple weeks ago, we did a Jankapalooza where we open old Jank packs.
Yep.
And we opened a bunch of them that had gum in it, and they were 30 years old. Like, they were very, very old. And when we were done, I decided I would do a short for our channel where I eat one of the 30-year-old gums. We did it once before, and it was fun, and it was gross, but it was fun to do.
Yep.
So I was like, well, I'll just do a little short, throw it up on the channel. And so I got my phone out, and I turned it on, and I ate the gum, and it was gross. I was like, ugh, and I stopped it. When I went
And
to
we
check it
laughed.
out, we laughed. It was fun, and then it turns out I didn't have it on video mode. I had it on photo mode. So I have a photo of me looking happy and a photo of me looking disgusted.
The start and the end.
and that's it. So that sucks.
I offered to open up another pack of something with gum in it, and he didn't want to do it.
No, well, we only had one that was edible. Like,
Yeah.
one that was still pink and looked okay. It was still gross, but it looked okay.
I'm surprised you ate it after our first experience with...
Well, yeah, and the other ones we opened were brown and gross. So, I know I should just... Oh, we got a foil here. We have a foil Geomantic Explosions. Is that one that we need?
I don't know. EF...
Yes, it is.
Yay!
We've got one!
Woo!
Woo! We got our first one that we need. There we go, Joe. That's over to you.
Huzzah!
Huzzah indeed.
Excuse my reach here, Brian. I need some sleeves.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yay!
All right, so we got one so far in this first booster box. Maybe we can make it two. We've got a few packs left.
Yep. And for those of you out there who have extras in the Origins retail foils, just and you want to make some trades or whatever, let me know.
Okay. Okay.
4 more packs.
4 more packs of this box, and then
Yep.
we're on to the next one. This is going to take a long time, even if we're going through it real fast. But that's okay.
We're 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Womp. Bum bum ba-dum. Bing. I used to have a friend who that was my notification sound on my phone from when he texted me. Because it was every time it was like, oh man, doon, 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 doon.
Now, do you not have that friend anymore, or do you not have that as their sound effect anymore? Keep in mind, I'm beside you.
It's not you. In either case, it wasn't you. You know who it is. I'll tell you later. I don't want to embarrass anybody. That's tacky.
Yeah, we would never do anything tacky.
No, well, I
On
don't.
this show.
I mean, we do funny things, but I don't want to hurt anybody's
No, of
feelings.
course.
So I was younger and less polite. All right, this is the last pack from this box. And no. So
Nada.
that's the first.
So we got 3 epics
We got
and
3
1 foil.
and 1 that you needed.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Here, let me clean up a little bit here, and then we'll start the second box.
I'll open it up here if you like.
Thank you.
With my own knife.
With your own knife.
Which was a gift from you, Brian.
Yes,
so,
it
you
was a
know,
Christmas gift. And I hope you got some use out of it.
I do. Just
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna-
First time I've ever used it. That's not true.
The Imperial knife is a...
Rite of passage.
yeah, it's an Opinel,
Yep.
number 8. And this isn't even my first one. I've had more than one of these because I wear them out. I carry them around and use them all the time, so...
This is my Opinel number 8, number
Yeah.
1.
By the way, we are not endorsed by any knife or beer or card company. We are merely
Enthusiasts.
enthusiasts. So,
If people wanted to endorse us for something, we could.
yeah, oh yeah, we'll fold like a lawn chair.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Faux show.
I didn't want to speak on your behalf, but you know.
Yeah, oh, you know me.
Well,
You know me. No scruples. Right.
for those of you in the chat that are lurking, or rather that are lurking, thank you very much for watching.
It's the same as last time.
Yeah.
There we go.
And for those of you who watch later, thank you for watching.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody who watches. Because that's what we do it for. It's for you. So we're glad you're here.
And for foils for me.
And for the cards. But we don't have to do it on a live stream for that.
No, we can just sit around and drink this beer by ourselves. And
Yeah. You know, I like to drink the beer by myself. Sometimes I hide it around the house. I lie about it. Like, healthy things.
Yeah, it's not mine. Brian, you're not even in the frame.
Am I
I
not
feel
in the
kind of
frame?
bad.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that frame. Okay.
I wonder if I can move this without crashing OBS. Let's see.
I believe in you. I don't know if I believe in OBS, but I believe in you.
Yoink. I was actually thinking about how we can change our layout soon.
Oh yeah.
Stir
Oh, we
things
got
up little
a
bit.
we got an epic lunging assault. No, hey.
Not on the list.
No, that is cool though.
Thank you all.
Oh, and in the same pack we have
Oh.
a foil drawbreak.
Ooh.
Drawbreak.
That
Is that one that you need?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, we got another one. There we
Yay.
go. Excellent. We got a foil drawbreak that
A
is
foil and an epic in the same
that
pack.
is one of the ones that we were looking for.
Wonderful.
That is the droid we were looking for. Excellent. We're off to the races. Hey.
Damien, have you been working on a deck at all to play for the tournament or the qualifiers?
Ooh. Okay.
No, wait.
Oops.
Nada.
Nada.
People work on decks. Swag Strategy, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Good to see ya.
That's a no from you then?
I'm still using this pretty much the same decks I've had for a couple of years.
Yeah.
I should probably build something new.
If only we had cards.
Yeah, I know, right?
You play the online tournament. Yeah, there is an online tournament through Tabletop. It's in the fan Discord that they're talking about it right now. And Damien and Swack, what? Well, I guess Damien, you're going to be building some out of Origins because you were saying you wanted some foil cards. Are you going to be doing mixed sets? Or are you sticking with Origins, or what's your plan? Without giving away your plan.
Yeah, maybe could you tell us what champion? I think maybe you told us last week, and I don't recall.
You're going to build an Oni deck, aren't you?
Me?
An Oni, only 3 chi.
That's right.
Jeff's going to build all 5s.
Yeah, well, yeah, that goes without saying.
Those of you who are just coming in, if you notice we're just blowing through cards, we are on the hunt. We're opening a whole case tonight of Origins Retail. And we're looking for some foils, some secret cards, some special cards, some cards that weren't supposed to be in this set. A God Pack, maybe.
Who knows? I mean, we're opening a whole case. It's possible.
It's all possible.
Hey, we got a epic
Another
Felingua.
Felingua. I need that one!
All right! Woo! Pew, 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 pew. Felingula. There we go. That's over to you. Excellent. Love it.
Excellent. That's
Whoops,
free.
whoops,
That's
whoops.
worth the whole case.
There we go.
I like Idris.
I always say Idiris,
Yeah.
but I think you can say it either way.
That's what I played in the last championship, but I like fun decks, so I might make a Malik or something. Nice. Brian, have you put any thought towards your tournament decks or anything yet?
No, I guess is the short answer. So I don't know. I have to really sit and think about it. I like to play. I'm not great at deck building. Obviously I do it, but I really have to sit down and think about it.
Yeah.
The meta escapes me sometimes.
Like I always say, I'm a better collector than I am player.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I enjoy playing and everything. It's just deck building is. I don't even hate it. I'm just not great at it. Whoops.
Should we? We've been talking about this a little bit, and this isn't necessarily what we're going to do next week, but maybe next week we should try to do some gameplay.
Oh. Maybe
we can do our alpha thing we're going to do.
Ooh.
What do you think? Should we do that? That would be a fun thing, right?
So tell them what the alpha thing is.
So a few weeks ago, we opened up a alpha 2-player starter set, and then a week later, I got a deck list from Assad. Well, not from Assad, but one of the ones that the Haunted Castle guys had together. So it's a couple of decks and the list of what you should be playing in them. So I thought maybe we build a couple of gameplay. Do it.
Ooh, we've got a epic Psychic Blast. Is that one that you need?
It is not.
Okay, well,
but a great card anyway.
You can have it anyway.
So we should do some alpha gameplay.
I think that's a terrific idea. I've definitely never done that.
Nope. And then the other thought was, we'll do alpha gameplay maybe next week, and then a few weeks after that, we'll do an alpha modified. So we could take out 10 cards out of our deck, or 8 cards, whatever we decide, and then add cards from any other set of Genesis to that alpha deck to kind of pump it up.
Change it up.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that.
That's a great idea.
What is next Tuesday? Oh, it's Jean Baptiste Day. We should definitely. We should definitely play some Genesis.
Yeah, man. Just like Jean Baptiste would want.
Genesis Jean Baptiste, if you will.
Yeah, that's what they called him.
Yep. That's why our friend Genesis John 88 had to be 88 because he's inspired so many other Genesis Johns.
Yeah. Oh, we got a foil Bombardier Beetle.
A foil Bombardier Beetle. Let's add that to the list of things I need.
You do need it.
I do need it.
There you go.
Woo,
Hang on, I'm going to
woo.
show it off a little
Sure.
bit there. Bombardier Beetle foil. There you go. We're filling Joe's gaps tonight.
Woohoo!
All right. Whoops.
Yeah, they are a good card.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's the extended awareness and the we're almost through box number 2. We'll be halfway there soon. I'll get this box started for you, Brian.
Thank you.
I might play Odara in the online tournament if I can get Steam running again.
Ah, sometimes that's the trick, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I find TTS so clunky, so I'm really excited for this new online client that
Yeah, I'm excited
that they've been working
to
on.
see what it's like.
Based on the couple of video teasers that they've put out, the layout and design looks great.
Yeah, it does. And we know they've been working really hard
Yeah.
because they'll tell you. Okay,
Ooh.
we've got an epic Longma.
I do not need that.
You don't?
Somebody
Well,
must.
then throw it away.
You told me you're going to eat whatever I don't need.
Yeah, I did.
It's funny, I was watching old episodes the other day trying to see what our layout
Oh,
was like.
right off the top, we've got...
We have a God Pack!
Wait. Oh my god!
Woohoo!
God Pack!
You know what? This is the wrong sound for it, but I'm going to do it anyway.
It's the last pack in this
God
box.
Pack, God Pack, God Pack. He says, I
Oh.
have been working really hard, Brian.
Yeah, he has been. I wasn't
Yeah,
joking. That wasn't a joke. He's been saying, like, every day, or not every day, but often,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I was working on it today, and so yeah.
God Pack.
God Pack. Are we ready?
Let's see. We'll have to go through this one slowly.
Okay. This is incredible. This is great. We weren't sure if we were going to get one, and here we are.
On
All
box
right.
number 2.
The second box. The very last pack in this box.
Ooh, some last pack magic.
All right, we've got Malefic Impalement.
I need that.
All right, I'll put it here. Vacuumed Vortex.
I need that. Yes,
you
I do.
Mind Reading.
I need that.
Pain Imp.
I need that.
Oh my god, this
We're
is...
doing great.
Maricha.
I
Yes.
need that.
Holy moly. Chittering Romasi.
That's up here in C. I need that.
Yep. Oh my god. Called Shot.
Oh.
No. That's okay. I'll put that over
Disappointing.
here. Zenith Pulse.
That's at the other end of the list.
I'm sorry. I didn't...
Can you keep everything alphabetical?
So no?
Nope.
Okay. Spinning Backfist.
QRHINP. No.
Okay. So you don't...
I don't need that.
Move Together.
Move together. Nope.
Okay. Occupancy Token.
I love that they did tokens.
Tokens
as
as foils.
Um,
Occupancy Token. I don't know if that's even on your list.
foils. It's not on the list because I think I have that.
Okay.
So 5 watching and only 1 like and hitting an all foil pack. Come on, people, hit that like button. He's right.
Yep, it's true. Winged Alate.
No, I have that one already.
You have that one. Turn Away.
Turn away. I need that one.
Felingua.
Felingua is higher on the alphabet. A, B, C. Felingua. I need that.
Rope Tornado.
LMNO. Rope
Yep.
tornado. I need that. Well
Wow.
done.
So in this one pack, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards off your list.
That's pretty good.
There you go.
Wonderful.
God Pack. Maybe we'll get another one.
Hey, there you go.
Who knows? All right. Amazing.
Woohoo!
Amazing. You saw it here live. You can tell people where you were when you saw it, like
That's right.
like 9/11.
Is that how that works?
I think so. Actually, I was telling somebody about 9/11 today. I was talking to somebody. I was like, yeah, you know, like, remember like at 9/11? He was like, I'm 18. And I was like, oh, so you don't remember 9/11? He was like, well, it happened several years after I was born, so no. Isn't it weird to think that's 25 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, 24, I guess.
Yep.
Weird. All right. We got.
I thought that was another.
No, this is a box topper. Box topper. We got Bazin, Kato, I guess. And
You can't leave until you get us some secret cards.
Yeah, Rock Crusher. Over to you. All right, let's grab a bunch.
This is fantastic, Brian.
Oh my God, this is so good. This is exactly what we hoped for.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll find another one. Who knows? We didn't know we would find one. Why did you pick that song as
I don't
your
know.
victory song?
I have no
and
idea.
not Sandstorm or something.
Because we already did Sandstorm.
I don't think anybody would object to a second Sandstorm. All right, if we get another God Pack, you can play Sandstorm.
Sure, thanks.
You have my permission.
I appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
No, you know what? You're right.
Oh my God! Look, we finally got people watching.
Mr. Sandstorm.
Darude, Darude. I thought it would be fun to get go online and buy an old copy of Sandstorm on CD or something.
Yeah.
And maybe we could like give it away as a joke prize or something. And so I looked it up online. I was like, oh, they're going to be everywhere. They're going to be cheap as hell. They're expensive as shit. I couldn't believe it. I was so disappointed. I was like, didn't they tell people that this is Sandstorm?
This is not relevant anymore.
Oh my God. If Sandstorm had words, what would they be? Sandstorm, 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 Sandstorm. Oh, we got a Zenith Pulse. I don't think that's one that you needed.
I don't remember that.
Epic Zenith Pulse.
Yoink, 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 yoink. Nope.
No. Okay, over to you.
Thank you.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. All right. Oh, Jason. It's like a Genesis god was watching and summoned a pack for you. On an unrelated note, I am needed elsewhere. Your work on our planet is done today, Jason. Go forth. Thanks for tuning in. It's always good to see you. Oh, we got a foil Foreboding Tombstone.
Yes.
Oh, it is one that you
Another
need.
one I need.
We got another one.
What a great addition to the collection.
We are doing great tonight. And this is only the we're not even halfway through.
It's making it worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just let our friends know on Discord that we just pulled a God Pack.
You ever see those shows like, I think of like Rollerball and stuff, where like they have live ratings on a screen, like how many people are watching, and then someone will like do something, like they'll kill a guy, and all of a sudden the ratings go up. And I always thought that was weird because it means somebody who wasn't watching just like sensed that something awesome happened and tuned in. So I don't know. So you can go on Discord and say like, hey, we just opened a God Pack. And they'll be like, oh yeah, we're going to tune in 10 minutes ago. But maybe it'll encourage them to come and check us out. Maybe if we get enough subscribers, we'll do an episode topless. And you can really check us out. I did not ask him about that ahead of time.
Didn't we discuss before we're supposed to talk about our plans?
No. We have plans? No, seriously.
You know what surprised me most about that God Pack?
What's that?
Is that they weren't curled like Pringles.
No, they weren't. I don't know why. Maybe they were just, because they were in the pack, they were kept flat.
I don't know.
I don't know, because usually they are.
Pringles are kept in the pack and they're not flat.
Oh, that's true. You got me there.
Yep, I know.
I would love to hear Sandstorm by a Barbershop Quartet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me see if I can acquiesce that request.
I would be surprised if it existed, but you never know. We got a Epic Naja Cobra. Is that one that we need? I don't think so.
No.
No. All right.
Kill.
Okay. Oops, there we go. Alright, hang on, I gotta get rid of
Time to
some.
clear out some
Gotta clear some space here.
junk.
Oh. You're opening a whole case. No way!
Oh, it's not acapella, it's pitch pipes.
Oh my god.
Not quite what I'm after.
That'll do though. I like it.
Do you feel satisfied now?
Yes, it did scratch the itch. Oh, looks like we got something here. We got Inferno
Inferno
Crawler.
Crawler.
Epic. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
But that is a great looking card.
That is a very cool card though. It's so cool that you already have it.
That's right. I guess I should get on my job and open that fourth box, huh?
Sure. Oops.
Well, Brian, I'd say this is a successful episode.
Oh, so far, did you want to stop at 3 and
No.
do 3 more another time?
Nah, let's just hammer through these.
Or? Okay.
If you're cool with that.
Of course. Okay.
And you know, just in case he's lurking, hello, Corey.
Oh, hi there. He might be, although he wasn't home when I left the house, so maybe he's out. I don't know.
He's not watching. Forget it. I'm going to return his birthday present. Actually, we should give a special shout out to Corey.
Yeah.
We upgraded and got the teleprompter a couple months ago, I guess, and the Elgato camera, but it never mounted correctly, and so I got the download file, and Corey was kind enough to print it for us.
Yes,
It's
he is
3D
a
printer.
3D printing enthusiast and has a big fancy resin printer, and he made some really cool pieces here for our setup.
Yeah, we're very
Mostly,
appreciative.
mostly what he makes is D&D minis.
Oh,
So he makes like a ton of them, and he makes them for other people, and he paints them. 'Cause
actually, sorry, go ahead.
they come out like kind of gray, and then he has a whole painting set up at home, and he loves doing it. He's been doing that. Well, not the 3D printing, but he's been doing the painting since we were kids. Like
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't remember that, but I guess I
Yeah.
never really hung out with
You
your
used to
brother.
buy them, and they were like just like plastic or metal of some kind,
Yeah.
pewter, or no, not pewter, but you know what I mean. Those heavy ones, and then he has a big magnifying glass, and he has a compressor for a airbrush and everything, and he does them all up pretty good. He's really good at it. When we roll up to D&D on Wednesday nights at Jack's on Queen, he'll often just show up with some really cool minis for our adventure. And
Amazing.
It's always a big, fun surprise.
Damien, no God Pack yet. Like, no second God Pack.
No, we got the first one.
Talking about Corey and making minis. So
Oh, you got one
a
there.
bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
years ago, there was a paint contest that Genesis had, that Haunted Castle ran, and
Oh, we got Electropheromones.
yes, I do need that one.
Hey, there we go. Electropheromones Epic.
See, Brian, all we ever had to do to fill my collection out was just open cases of cards.
Open tons and tons and tons of cards.
So this is the the mini that Corey was nice enough to make. So basically, you were allowed to get this downloadable file in the paint paint contest, and paint it up, and then give it a try.
I see you didn't paint it, though.
I did not paint it. You know why? Because my painting is worse than my Genesis playing.
Ah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
What? What? Okay, and we got 2 more in this box. 2 more packs, I mean.
Yeah.
We are zooming through here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Last one in this 3rd box. 3rd of 6. You know what we should have for this show sometime? A live band.
A lot.
Like the Tonight Show or something.
Sure.
You know? There we go.
Box numero duo. 3-0. Right. We're on 4.
Tres. Cuatro.
And then we'll get to Cinco Seis.
That's right.
Yeah.
Whoops. Hang on, I'm going to take one sip here.
Yeah.
My throat's getting dry. I did a tour in the heat today at the museum outdoors, and the place I was in had a dirt floor, and the kids would like disturb it with their feet, you know, and some of them did it on purpose because the dust would go up and shine through the light and everything and whatever, but you got to breathe all that in.
Yeah.
And my throat was very, very dry, and I think I'm still feeling it a bit. Okay, box topper.
Like I said, opening these ones are just fun because
Yeah, I mean, we might as well, right? We got Kasha, Shun, and a Firing Krog. That is a terrific card. I love it. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
You know what I didn't check? The backs of those cards, because I believe in this set the box toppers could be print tests or signed.
Oh, really?
I believe.
Well, check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, not these ones.
Okay. Oh, we got a Picornovirus Epic.
No.
That's not one that you need?
Not.
Okay, I'll pass that to you. Okay. How's everybody doing out there? This is going to be longer than our normal episodes. So we're glad that you are joining us. I don't know how many people we got. I haven't been looking at the thing. Looks like we got 4 in the chat right now.
Yeah.
So if you're watching...
Oh, that was a Kickstarter exclusive. I couldn't remember. Thanks, Damien.
Oops. There we go.
They smell like storage.
What does that smell like?
Just like,
Musty?
yeah.
Excuse me. Finding some cards.
We've always been here, Brian. We just needed to look.
It's like a sculpture. It's in the block of marble. You must only release it.
Parry.
Oops. Ow. What champion that haven't made top 8 in Worlds would you like to see make it this time?
See, you know what? I don't know who was... I got into Genesis just after the World Championship. So I didn't get to see much of that backstory or kind of the previous stuff. So I'm not really sure who the top 8 were. But...
It wasn't Oni.
no. Let's see.
Do you remember, maybe you don't, but do you remember the old cooking show when we were kids, Chef Pasquale's Kitchen? He was an Italian chef.
It sounds a little bit familiar.
And his thing was that he was also a trained opera singer.
Oh,
Do you remember that guy?
yes.
So he would be cooking
Uh-huh.
and be like, okay, I'm going to saute these vegetables or whatever. Well, in an Italian accent. I won't do the voice. Well, I'll do it a little bit. He'd be like, okay, we're going to do it. And then if there was a lull in the show, he would just be like, and it was awesome.
I do remember that.
Now there's cooking shows everywhere. You can't go anywhere without tripping over a cooking show. But back in the day, there weren't as many, and they were fun. I used to like Walk with Yan.
Mm-hmm.
The Urban Peasant was my favorite. Oh, we've got another Firing Krog epic.
I still don't need that one.
Okay.
Kato, that's who I would like to build decks with.
Oh, yes, yes.
I do enjoy some Kato.
Well, here you go.
I did. I didn't play him at all because I was like, I don't know, it doesn't seem. What good could an old man do in this game? And as it turns out, he actually has some pretty good decks.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
I'm so pumped we got a God Pack.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was obviously a chance, but
Yep.
I was pretty pleased. You never know. Maybe we'll get another one.
Yep.
I don't know any opera, I guess.
No?
No. My brother-in-law recently, he was telling me this story. My brother-in-law, who you know, Brendan, recently he was having vision problems, and he went to the doctor, and they were kind of like, you need to have cataract surgery right now,
Oh.
or you're going to go blind.
Oh.
So he has now, well, he's going through it. He did the one eye already, had the surgery, but then you can't do them both at the same time, of course, right? So anyway, so he's a little laid up right now because he can't see very well, and he's a librarian, so that's your job.
Yep.
So anyway, he told me that he was like, well, I can't really watch anything because screens are hard on his eyes, and he can't really read a book and and whatnot. So he decided he would listen to an opera. He's like, what am I going to do? So I'm just going to he's like, I'm going to lay down and just chill out and listen to this opera. So he found one on YouTube that he wanted, and it was about 3 hours. He was like, perfect. And he's like, well, but it's in Italian. But that's fine. He's like, I'm just going to listen to it and just kind of enjoy it. And then he was like, well, it has subtitles, so I guess I'll put that on. Oh, and the subtitles are in Italian, and I guess I got to look at it and whatever. And he's like, I couldn't do the thing I wanted, so he had to like look at the screen and whatever. But he should have just gone on Spotify, maybe. I don't know.
And just listen to some
opera. I don't mind opera, but it's not something. Oh, we got a diving juke. Diving juke.
Diving Juke.
You need the diving juke, folks.
Not anymore. He doesn't.
Nope. There you go. So I don't listen to a lot of opera, although I do appreciate it. But I have been hitting the jazz a lot more lately.
Ah, attaboy.
I always liked jazz, but it wasn't always a go-to. But I bought a bunch of jazz records recently, and I've been kind of jazzed about it.
Ooh.
See what I did there?
That joke wasn't scat.
Oh no, it wasn't. That's good. That was pretty good. Yeah.
I'm here all night, folks.
You just go. I lay down at night and turn the lights down, and just put some on, and just chill out. It's pretty good. Yeah, gotta get rid of some. Gotta get rid of some packaging. Ah! Oh shit!
Oh,
Well,
you were doing really well.
I was doing really well.
Yep.
Oh well.
Until you knock it all over.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing pretty good, Brian. It's not quite 9 o'clock. We're
Yeah,
45 minutes into
Doing a pretty good
an
pace
opening,
here.
yeah.
I'm starting to go slow and look at them, but I should stop doing that and just do it.
Just do it.
I think my muscle memory's taking over. I want to read them all.
Oh, we're getting that friggin' encoding thing again.
Are we?
Yeah, but that's okay. I wonder why that is.
Oh my gosh. What was that? Is there a goose in here? No, that was me. That's what my hiccups are starting to sound like. And it's my own damn fault. My mother, growing up, Joe knows this,
Yeah.
my mother had a comical hiccup.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. It was like, yip, yip, yip. And we teased her so much about it. We were like, is there a bird in here? Or whatever. And as I'm getting older, I'm starting to develop it.
You're getting in the heaps, are you?
Yeah, I reap what I sow.
You.
And
heap what you sow?
of course, oh God. So now, of course, if I do it in front of my mother, she's like, ah ha ha ha.
I hope she does.
Vengeance is mine.
I really hope she razzes you about that.
And she does.
Good.
Although lately I've been razzing her because a little while ago we were talking about how we haven't played Wii bowling in a long time. Of course, that was a thing a while back. And but I have a Nintendo Switch 1. So I bought the new sports game that has bowling on it, and it's like, you know, I think it was Easter. It was like, let's get together at Easter and we'll play some bowling like we used
And the
to.
new Switch games work with the old Switch?
Well, it's a newer version of the
okay.
game. So anyway, so we had it in the living room, and I was like, yeah, remember the old bowling? It's a little different because the controller's different, so here you go, and whatever. My mom goes, awesome, and she takes one swing of the ball, and the controller slips out of her hands, and she's smashed to the television.
Oh, no.
Which sucks. It's not the end of the world. We can get a new television, even though they're expensive. It's solvable. But, boy, we've been teasing her pretty good. Because it was even the first throw. Oh, we've got a Epic Water Warp. Epic
That's
Water
not
Warp.
something I need, but that's cool.
That is a good one.
There we go, Brian. We need to build a deck of just epics.
Oh my god. Epics and
Alphas.
and foils.
Epics and foils.
Or an all foil deck would be pretty good.
Well, I think that's what Damien's working on.
Is it? All foil?
I think so, because he had posted about looking for foils of a few things.
Okay.
And I have a feeling because he's looking for multiple foils, he's probably building a foil deck.
Detective Joe.
Is on the case.
I don't get it.
We're opening a case of cards. God damn you, Brian. It's in our thumbnail.
I made the thumbnail. I should know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, he says, yeah. Nice. That's a great idea. You walk up. You rolled up to a tournament with all foils.
Yeah. I'll have an alpha deck. You have all foils.
All epics would be pretty good. Although I don't know what kind of a deck you could build from foils or from epics.
From epics? Well, let's see here. Do we have an assortment? We got some 8s and 6s. 7s, 6s, 5s.
2 more packs in this box.
7, 6s. Yeah, I guess there's 6, 7, 8s for the epic, so you couldn't build a whole deck out of it.
Okay, last
Let's get
pack.
some last pack magic out of
Last
this
pack's
one.
Magic, maybe? Who? Let's see. No, Genesis. Sorry,
Oh, right. Sorry.
not Magic. Chasm. Sorry, I had to read that one. La 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 la. Okay, that's it.
Ugh,
So
no
that's
last
it
pack
for
magic.
that's it for box 4. Let's get it up there.
Brian, here's box 5.
Okay.
Oh, I'll let you clean it up
Get
first.
rid of these.
Yep.
Usually we just, if we open a box of something, we just leave the pack wrappers on the table because they fit, and then we just get them later. But we're opening a whole case. We
Too many.
got to do some wrapper management. Okay.
Do you want to keep that one sealed and give it to somebody?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
There, thanks.
You want to do the last one too? Wait, when we open it.
Yeah.
Caboose was rare in a set that had epic, so if you go blue, it can be your 3 cheat cards.
That's true.
Interesting. Oh, I'll take that out too. Okay, this is pack, where are we? 5?
Box number 5.
Box 5.
This is going to be the one that has the good stuff in it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. That pack right there.
That one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just call me Kreskin.
Oh, hey, Kreskin.
Hey.
No, you're a Kreskin. All right, this is the one Joe says is the one.
That's the one.
He says this is the pack right here. Let's see if he's right.
Nope.
You never know. There might be something good in here. We got a borderless Mutiniz.
I need that.
Nyanzaru. 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 Look, he's like, you're an asshole. So this is one that you need.
It is one I need.
Pew, 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 pew. There you go.
There we go.
Man, we're doing gangbusters.
Yeah.
Right on.
Let's see. We've got one full box and most of one box left.
Mm-hmm.
And of the collection, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards.
Huh.
That's pretty good. It's pretty darn good.
Okay.
I can't even help you open them because we only have one camera.
That's true.
If we had an overhead camera, we could both open them and get excited.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can open some if you want.
No,
we can
no.
switch chairs for a few minutes. I don't mean to bogart the. I know. Another Inferno Crawler epic.
Oh yeah.
It's not one that you need, but
Nope.
it is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
All right. Whoops. Oops. Oh, we got a shiny Naja Cobra. I think we got that already, didn't we?
Oh,
Or was it epic, I'm thinking?
let's see. I just turned the wrong button here. Just a minute.
He's twisting his knob.
Oh, I frigged things up.
Oh,
Yep, look, it's doing the thing.
what thing? Oh, there you go. Naja Cobra.
Magic Cobra. You think we got that already?
Maybe?
Let's see.
Maybe I'm thinking of an epic.
Well, let's take a quick peek here.
I guess we could have clicked.
No, we did not get
okay,
that
there
yet.
we go. We got another one. Naja Cobra.
Naja.
Yes.
Naja Cobra.
There you go.
I'm going to need to get more sleeves.
Oh, yeah. That's a song I wrote for you. Actually, it's
Thanks.
from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I didn't make it up.
I wrote this one for you.
Oh, man. Joe, I'm never going to give you up.
Well, thanks.
Never going to let you down.
Well,
I'm never
that
gonna-
ship has sailed.
Not on purpose. Let's put it that way. Okay. Well, I know you're running out of sleeves, but isn't that a good problem to have?
That's a great problem to have. Yep. I got about 15 sleeves left, so if we can pull out 15 more cards, that's one God pack and a bunch of singles. That'd be great.
Holy moly. Look at this guy. He's like, yeah, we'll just get another God pack. We got one. We should be really happy
I
about
am
it.
super stoked about that. That made a significant dent in the need list.
Oh my god, yeah. For sure, for sure. Oh, I see something.
Yeah.
It is a Warping Sweep epic, which I don't think is on your list.
No.
No, there you go.
Do it again next week.
We could. I mean,
Could we? I don't have another case of these.
I have one.
Do you?
I do.
No.
Is there anything you need a lot from J2? Because I have one of those too.
Oh, I have. I think J2 and Origins Retail had a significant need list.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't open nearly as much of those. The
Yeah.
Kickstarter, I had a lot of.
Oh, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
I'm sweating.
You know what? Take a drink.
I am going to. Thank you.
You're welcome. Man, it sure tastes good to be an enthusiast.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, Moosehead, if you're watching,
We know that you might be.
if you want to sponsor us, our channel reaches literally a dozen people. So, so 2 of them could buy a 2-for
Per week.
per week. I
Don't
know,
undersell it.
Okay, all right. You know, we work pretty hard on our channel, but we don't try to game the system or anything. We're not interested in that. But I do see channels sometimes that are just garbage, and they'll have like 3 million subscribers, and it's like, come on,
Yeah.
give me a break.
It's like, oh, you have to do it consistently. We're here every week
We're here every week.
and often post shorts during the week.
Yeah. Oh well. One of these days,
Are we having fun doing it?
we are.
Then
And
that's
it's a good excuse to see my buddy once a week.
Yep.
And crack some packs. So.
because I mean we've said this before. Brian and I have been friends since we were like 4,
Mm-hmm.
so it's cool to still hang out and do the thing.
Yep. We used to ride our bikes down to the pier and jump in the water.
Yep.
What else did we do? We used to toboggan on that closed
Oh,
road.
yeah, that's
that
right.
was good. Oh, it's starting to.
Yeah,
Maybe it'll.
it usually just kicks itself back.
That's good. It is much improved.
Yeah. I'm just surprised because this is a fairly new computer, so for it to bog out,
Well,
I'm
I
still
think
not sure why it does it.
I think streaming video is pretty hefty, right? Like. I could probably go faster, but I feel like I would miss something. You know?
You could. Damien, are you building anything other than...
Oh, we got Psychic Blast Epic.
I do not need that one, but somebody might.
There you go.
Thank you. Damien, are you building multiple decks or just the one for the foil? If you can hear me, because I see that it's lagging a little bit. It almost seems like as the computer gets warmer, it lags more. But we'll see.
Should have bought a Mac. I'm just kidding. It actually is a Mac. That's my joke.
Yeah, it's a real good joke.
He loves it every time I tell it.
Every time. For the 930th time, Brian, I still think you're hilarious.
I told a good joke today.
Lies.
I stole it from another joke and repurposed the punchline. But the group at the museum I was talking to today was... they were from Sudbury, and the tour was in English, but the kids also speak French. It's a French school. And
Speak Sudburian?
Yeah, Sudbury French. And I don't speak a lot of French. Je peux un petit peu de français seulement, mais je parle tout le français dans mon cœur. So, but anyway, we were talking about the hockey playoffs, which are on as we speak. And we were talking about the last time a Canadian team won the Stanley Cup. It was in 1993 when we were on our Ottawa trip. In Canada, it's often traditional for kids in grade 8 before they graduate elementary school to go on a trip to Ottawa. And so we did. And we were staying in a gymnasium. And people were playing basketball in the gymnasium in the evening as we were kind of winding down. But not me. I had a Walkman with a radio. And I was listening to the Montreal Canadiens play the LA Kings in French. Because that was the only broadcast I could get.
Right.
And so I'm telling them this story. Oh, you were born in 93. Oh, you're a baby.
The
boy.
Duvals. Is that Tanya Crick?
Oh, hey, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, that's right. Hey, how you doing? I noticed that you subscribed to our Blue Sky the other day. So
Oh,
welcome.
thank you.
Good to see you. So anyway, I was telling them that I was listening in French, and trying my best to understand what was going on in the game. I'll do this last pack because it's the last one in this box. And anytime there was a goal or something, I would shout it out to the people playing basketball, like, Canadian score, rah! You know. So I felt like I was the broadcaster a bit. And, okay, that was box 5.
I'll take that one.
You take that one?
Yeah, so we'll stack them all up.
And I said to the guy, these guys speak French, of course, and I said, you know, I don't speak a lot of French, but it was a good game, and I'll tell you, that La Rondelle guy scored every goal. And they thought that was pretty funny.
That is pretty good.
That's an old joke, but I repurposed it. If you don't speak French, La Rondelle means puck in French. So the broadcaster would say, oh, La Rondelle, you know, whatever, and I'd be like, oh man, that guy's everywhere. He's really good.
Now, so we'll save that box topper as well.
Okay.
Who's in the chat still? So we've got Damien, the Duvals. Do the Duvals
Here's
play
box
Genesis?
topper for you.
That's the real question.
We're on our last box.
Last box of 6.
In our case of 6 boxes.
Our case of the Tuesdays. And I'd
Hang
say
on,
we've done pretty well.
before we open this, I literally need 1 second to stand up and stretch because
he old.
I'm keeled over a bit here. And I had a rough day. And my back hurts and my feet hurt. I got a bruise on the bottom of my foot. A big purple one.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I've got some.
Hang on, I just need to.
Some hold music
I
here.
just need to stretch my back. I'm old now. There we go. Thank you. That's all I needed.
You know, in hockey, they just have that little changeover music and
Yeah. During the
and Swacky
before the
series.
face-offs. Hey, everybody. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but boy, sometimes you need to stop for 1 second. Okay.
Opening cards is hard work, which is why I make him do all that, and I just press the buttons. Actually,
okay.
my favorite is watching you try to say all the Pokemon names.
Pronounce Pokemon names? Yeah. I'm just gonna stop.
There's this one, there's this one, there's this one, there's this one.
It's Pikachu! This guy's a hammer, and his name is Hammerchew, and this guy looks like a lollipop. He's Lollychew. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Look, you already know what it is. I don't have to say it. Kids these days and their Pokemans. Do you think we're gonna get a bunch in this box,
I think we're gonna get 2,
or is it gonna start to?
because now we've filled in that collection a little bit more.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
those holes aren't as gaping.
I'm not saying nothing.
You heard me.
Yep. You heard it here, folks. We have to fill Joe's gaping holes. Yeah. Right.
What did we?
You
oh,
see
we
something?
did. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't.
No. I didn't miss one.
Nope.
Remember when we used to go to Portorama?
Yeah.
Malefic Impalement.
I need that one.
That's one you need?
Woohoo!
Pam, 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 pam. And with that, we cue the music. Bom, 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 bom. That's not music. There you go. We got another one. Excellent. We're getting close to the end here, so each one we get counts. It seems like much more. I'm playing Switch and watching Kirk's playing Arena. So it's all gaming night. That
Nice.
sounds like a pretty good night. I don't suppose you got the hockey game on too, maybe? I don't know if you're into that. That's on right now.
Usually it's on my home screen so I can see the score.
Yeah.
But I didn't put that on. Let's see.
Maybe it got rained out. Tonight's game is, I'm sure, very exciting. The Oilers versus the Panthers. But sometimes I just can't watch.
Well,
it's too nerve-wracking.
If the Oilers win tonight, it'll be 3-3.
Yeah.
And whoever wins the next game wins the cup.
If the Oilers lose in Game 7, I'll feel like that's okay.
Well,
they made it to Game 7,
They're
right?
currently losing 2-0 at the end of the first.
Oh, come on.
But they have come back from that. So
of course they have. It's only 2-0,
Yeah.
and it's only the first.
Yeah.
Sorry if you were taping it. Do people still do that?
Do they?
I don't know. My dad does. He tapes. He doesn't literally tape
Yeah.
them. There's no VCR, but he has like the
He's got the clicker. With
clicker, you know, the Rogers clicker that you
Yeah.
can save shows. So he'll often tape a hockey game or a football game or something and watch it later. So I got to be careful not to be like, oh wow, did you see the Blue Jays win? And he's like, fuck.
The 9 Mets have scored twice. So, Brian, I've complained that we have a couple of lag issues, but you know what? I'm looking at the stats here, and we've only lost 1% of our stream.
Oh, that's not
That's
bad.
pretty good. Over, like, for the whole...
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It was the best 1%. Unfortunately.
It was the best of percents. It was the blurst of percents.
'Twas a cat.
And a meow, 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 and a meow, meow, meow. I can't believe you haven't pulled a secret card yet.
Oh, we got precise thrust foil.
Um,
Does a precise thrust fill your gaping hole, Joe?
It does. It does.
There we
Yep.
go. We're gonna fill Joe's gaping hole with a precise thrust. There you go.
You know what sound the thrust makes, right?
It does the way I do it. Ew. We're like a morning radio show.
That's right. Except
Whoa, whoa,
that everybody
whoa,
watching
whoa.
us is actually in mourning. They're
That's
like,
right. Imperial pulls live in the morning. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Sorry, folks. We're getting a little punchy here.
You chose to watch us. This isn't our fault.
We could just put the hockey game on the stream and let people watch that. Oh my god. And as soon as we have to turn it off when they say this broadcast is property of the National Hockey League and cannot be disseminated without express written consent. Oh, we got rock.
What's the card before that one?
Hi,
Oh, it was just a Rhea.
Yep. So we've got Rock Crusher Epic, which I think is not on your list.
It is not on the list.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Excellent. Cool.
Light. Yeah, but it's our 9th one.
Yeah. Who would have thought you could get drunk over just one beer? I wonder which one it was.
Swag strategy. Can you remind me where you are? Please.
Did he hit his head? Where are you right now? What year is it? How many fingers am I holding up? We're getting there. We're more
getting
than
there.
halfway through the last box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, did we say a case? We're doing 2 cases tonight.
Oh my god, no. I'm not doing that.
You can't make me. I know you're Steve.
Dallas.
just-
Oh, that's right. Yes, we had heard that before. How are things in Dallas these days? We thought it's hot here. It might be
Yeah.
extra hot in Texas. I'm not sure. Thanks, Damien. You're a mensch.
Damien likes my channel. I'm going to start my own channel called Joe After Dark. And when you leave, I'm going to keep opening stuff.
Good. I get to leave?
No. Jeff said leaf. First leaf, not leave.
Oh, leave.
I'm
game
not
I
allowed to
watched
watch
this year.
hockey anymore. First Leaf game I watched this year, I started their decline. Yeah, it's your fault. You are the decline of Canada. Great.
Being a Leafs fan is all about disappointment. It's like falling asleep in the cuck chair. Oh, we got a Firehound shiny. Do we need Firehound shiny?
do.
We do. We got another one. There
Man,
you
we
go.
are cleaning up. Swag Strategy and Damien. We're going to send you a box of these. One
Dallas, Alaska, I believe.
Bri. Yeah, Damien and Swag, we're going to choose one of these boxes that we opened, and we're going to just send you the box. that's cool with you.
Yeah, man. Who wants a box? Okay.
We did pull the epics and the foils and stuff out, so I'll just go through some of those, and we'll throw a couple in the box,
But
too.
they're
so
great
you didn't get
cards if
ripped.
you're building decks and stuff.
Well, and that's my thought, right? We're getting into tournament season coming.
Mhm. Sometimes
So-
you just need some extra cards.
Yeah. If you want to send an email to hello@imperialpulls with your address again, that would be great. Well, yeah, they can put their decks in there.
Empty box. You guys are so lucky.
And we're keeping the cards.
Yeah. You get the box. No, that's not true. What?
We're supposed to talk about these things, Brian.
Okay. I didn't know you ever
Fine.
listened to me.
We'll Sure, I'd love an omelet. Thanks.
Sure they will.
Pretty good a foot of butter ratter.
All right, we got 3 more packs, and that's it for tonight.
If you email, it's better because I can flag it and I won't forget to send it out. Remember what happened last time we told you we were going to send you something? Took a while.
Yeah, Damien knows about that. Took us a while to give him his prize one time because we kind of shit the bed. But we didn't forget, and we did do it. We're not good at things.
Can we get the empty sleeves?
If you want them.
You know what? We'll dig those out of the garbage can and we'll iron them. We'll put the cards back and then iron the packs.
Oh my god. And then seal them.
That's right.
But you already know what's in them, so...
Can you have the box with the God Pack? No!
Okay, we got an epic bacteriophage. Epic bacteriophage. Yes!
I need that!
Yes! Alright, in our
Woo-woo!
our penultimate pack, we've got epic bacteriophage.
Wonderful.
There you go.
Wonderful. If they're still there, I wouldn't be able to stop till all the packs were open. I don't play the games, but man, I love opening packs. You know what? That is why we do this show.
Opening packs is great.
There are a lot of games that we open. Well, Pokemon, Warhammer, Lightseekers.
Okay, this is our last pack, Joe.
And we don't play any of them.
Last pack. Let's see. And that's it. So, I think we did pretty well.
You know, I think we did great. Brian, here's the list, or here's the friggin' stack of what we pulled that I needed.
So these are all the ones we got. We'll do them in reverse order, I guess. Bacteriophage, Firehound, Precise Thrust. These are all foils.
Epics.
Or epics. Malefic Impalement, Naja Cobra, Diving
That card.
Diving Juke, Electropheromones, Foreboding Tombstone, Malefic Impalement, Vacuumed Vortex, Mind Reading, Pain Imp, Maricha, Chittering Romasi, Turnaway, Falingua, Rope Tornado, Bombardier Beetle, Falingua again, Drawbreak, and Geomantic Explosions.
Amazing.
Amazing. We did. Is this better than you expected?
Way better than I
You know, if
expected.
we hadn't got that God Pack, though, it would have been a different story. So that really made a big difference.
Yeah, because there were 10 in that God Pack that I needed.
Yeah,
Nine, I
I'm
guess.
definitely going to have to take a
Yep.
clip of that and post it to our shorts because people are going to want to see that. But yeah, you got all these now to... So you still have quite a number left to go in the foils at least. But this is a good way through it.
Jeff says he hasn't seen some of those epics before.
No, I don't think I have either.
This is our last pack, Joe. If I had nickel... Oh, wait, that's beer. Yeah, that's our last beer. My last beer. It's my last beer, Brian.
Is it ever?
Ever right now. Ever for this episode.
Oh, okay.
Unless we get endorsed by the end of the episode.
Yeah.
We're just
Who
enthusiasts.
wants to watch my fingers?
A good pile of shinies, yes. Joe also has very low expectations. It's very true. Well, Brian,
Hey, you want to switch it over to the other cam?
I will, but let's toss a box topper in each of those 2 boxes that we're going to ship out to
Yep.
our friends.
That sounds great.
Yoink.
Wonderful.
Thanks, everybody. That was
This
a great
was
episode.
pretty fun. I knew this was going to be
A long
fun.
one.
I knew it was going to be fun, but I actually had even more fun than I expected. So that was really fun.
Well, good. Jeff wants to hijack the stream for a minute.
Okay.
So we're going to end it here. Thanks, folks. We'll see you guys later, and have a great night. Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah.
Jeff has a Genesis tournament he's starting to organize with Tabletop Simulator, and you must have great blood flow. Is that what it means?
What?
If you have hairy knuckles, you have good blood flow.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what Mr. Pasito says.
These are the hands of a man who has never fixed a motorbike. That's the song I just wrote. Whenever somebody wants me to do some heavy lifting or some, hard work or whatever, I say, look at these hands. Do these look like the hands of a man who knows how to disassemble a bunk bed?
We both have our own hands, but they come from different moms.
That's true, they do.
Jeff, sorry, go ahead. If you want to leave a message in the comments about your tournament,
by all means.
With the info. Jeff is running a Tabletop Simulator July tournament for Genesis, but he will put all the information in the chat in just a moment. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun.
Well, while he's typing that, why don't we tell people how they can reach us?
Oh, we could do that, couldn't we?
As Joe mentioned earlier, if you want to email us, you can find us at hello@imperialpulls.com.
You sure can.
Right there. Also, we are on some of the socials. You can find us on Discord, TikTok, Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram. Am I missing something?
Allegedly.
Allegedly Instagram.
Allegedly Twitch as well.
Technically, allegedly.
Yeah.
Instagram. So you can reach us at all those things. If you have a question
At
or
Imperial Pulse.
some kind of concern, or you wanna sponsor us, maybe someday maybe we'll get a sponsor.
You know
Joe.
what?
You
I
never
think-
know.
Well, I did
We could
mention...
do a Patreon, but it would be like $3.
That's right.
We'd pay more
Annually.
We'd pay more in fees than we would for. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. Oh, there we go. If you look in
There
the
you
chat, Jeff has just posted a little bit about the Tabletop Simulator tournament that's upcoming. If you're into that kind of thing, you should check it out.
Ooh, it's going through Best Coast pairings. Great.
Oh, it is going through. Okay, that's great. So if you're into that, you can check out the chat there, and I suppose we can probably post that out as well on our channel. So if you missed it here in the chat for some reason, or you're not watching this live, you can check out our channel, and when we have the info, we will post it for you.
Jeff, do you have a graphic for this or anything like that you want to send us an email? We will post it on our socials.
Or else we'll make one that's like us making a funny face.
It'll just be one of our thumbnails. We'll just scribble out something with a marker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian, what's your week look like?
This week?
Yeah.
Actually kind of busy. But not too bad. I gotta run a bingo tomorrow. Well, not run a bingo. I'm gonna volunteer at a bingo for the museum. And then at some point I have to drive a long ways to pick up some model ships for the museum, which is kind of interesting. And I'm going to go have dinner at my friend's house on Thursday. That's going to be really fun. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty good. What about you?
Not too much on the go this week.
No? That's
just the regular. But
just
like,
the regular hubbub.
Yeah, now that I worked all weekend and caught up, I feel more like I can just relax.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Damien. That's great. I did have one of the original lousy prize support, so...
Oh, you did have a graphic with the bad sports. Got it.
We'll sort it out. Between us, so that's fine. Thank you for coming here and telling people all about it. I feel like we're getting exclusive info from things, which is great for our little old channel. We really like it.
And if you want to know more official Genesis stuff too, there's the official Genesis Discord and the official Genesis Facebook page and YouTube page.
And YouTube and all of those. And their website obviously has all the info. So you can check those out if you need. And yeah. So we'll be here again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And I'm not sure what we're going to do, but...
It'll be in the next few weeks that we do some alpha gameplay. So it might not be next week because we have to change the whole setup around to do gameplay. And we don't have time for that. So.
That's right. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody.
All right. Well, cheers once again.
Cheers. Thanks, everybody.
Mazel tov to you.
We'll see you soon.
And peace out.
Ciao.